morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California. And I'm so excited. We had an amazing Noro event. Lots of fun, lots of laughs, lots of prizes, like crazy amount of prizes. Gilda we should just call her Generous Gilda, or General Gilda. I'm not sure, one of those. But we had amazing food. Roxanne did 3 dips. I haven't even eaten them. They're at my house. I should bring back that garlic one so that you guys can help me eat it.
The artichoke one.
Oh, and it's garlicky, which I really like. I'll bring that back tomorrow. Let me put that on my list.
Like, just eat that one.
With French bread. This one?
Yep.
Thank you. Anna tells me things all the time.
I could literally just eat that dip. Like, just give me a spoon. I don't need bread.
Okay.
I mean, the bread was nice.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Literally just eat that.
It was so good.
So I was like, no, I can't take it home because if I eat any more of that today, I'm going to explode.
Right. And big seller, not big seller, chocolate chip cookies. Those were gone.
Yeah, all the best ones were gone.
The salted ones. Yeah. I love that. So
I was like, yay, I have leftover cookies. And I'm like, oh, but they're not the better ones.
You can always put a little sea salt on them after, but I like to do it when it's hot so it sticks a little bit. Yeah. And people asked me lots of emails about my cookies. I used actually French sea salt that I bought probably 10 years ago, like the really nice flaky salt. I'm sure you can get it in the U.S. But if you want to learn how to make my cookies, you can take a class with my son in San Francisco. He's actually using my cookie recipe, pretending it's his, just to FYI, everyone. It is good.
Say that, this is, because people like that kind of stuff anyway.
I'm not even going to say that. He says,
this is my
that's what I think
cookie recipe.
I think he said that. I think he said it's a family recipe, but I'm just excited for him. He's had many classes already this week, and it was so good. Yes, the food was amazing. Good morning, Natalie and Lisa and everybody else. So happy to have you on. But we did have a great time. So people are asking me, when is the next Noro event? If we could do this twice a year, we're going to get really good at hosting it. So maybe we'll do one again in the spring. We have to hit up Gilda. So if anyone wants it, whisper out to Gilda that we'd like it, that you guys want another one in this with the spring magazine. When is that normally? I mean, this year
I don't know, because there doesn't seem to be a normally.
Yeah, I'm going to say in the spring. Hi, Pam. Hello, Melanie. Melanie, this was a linen dress I got at the trade show. I mean, I love pink linen. Sign me up. My favorite. All right, we are going to jump right in because we have a lot to talk about today. But I'm wondering, oh gosh, art yarns? Probably not. Then I'd have to fly Iris out, and that's expensive. I don't know. We can think about.
Just want to come visit us because
we'll think about that. I'll write it down as future suggestions because she's not out here very often. I mean, we definitely can host something, so we'll see. I'm happy to look and see what we could do. But keep your calendars open. In April, we're going to have the first Knitique retreat. It is going to be here in the Sacramento area, and stay tuned for more details. I'm super excited about that one. So that's coming up. What else? We have the Have a Ball Fall Crawl is Sunday at 12:30 p.m. So make sure you sign up. It's $10, well worth $10 price. Kay from Mason Dixon Knitting is hosting it, or basically she's the guest speaker. Just to hear her speak is worth the $10 fee. So we're excited about that. Trying to think what else. I don't know. I feel like we have a lot of things. Maybe that's it. That's the next big one that I can think of. I went on a food tour yesterday with one of my friends, and I'm curious for people who live in the greater Sacramento area. We were thinking about doing a food tour and then end up at like a wine bar that we could knit and have some tapas and maybe a glass of wine. So we're thinking maybe in October for that, more towards the end on a Sunday, so that any one of the Knitique girls can come and enjoy the amazing cuisine. We ended up at Rick's Diner, which is my favorite dessert diner, so I was super excited about that. But we found all kinds of different food to eat. But I thought it kind of be fun to do food and knitting. I mean, she's super. The owner of the company does the tour, so I love that. And it was only Kristen and I, because we share birthdays within a couple days of each other, so we were all over the place. So it was really a very fun, it was really fun. I enjoyed it always, and not that much walking. So just keep that in mind. If it's something that you're interested in, send me an email to hello@Knitique Yarns, just so that I can keep a list, and then we'll tell you for either of those things. So maybe we'll send up a I'm interested. Let me write that down, and I'm interested email, maybe.
Or just do like a poll on the collective would probably be easier.
I think for the food tour, I was thinking for the retreat, maybe send an email out, because for people who you could fly in pretty easily and come to that. Okay, my notes are down. I have a whole thing full of notes. All right. Heather, you couldn't fly in. It's not that expensive, especially if there's Frontier, like Melanie. It was very affordable to come in. All right, grand prize. We are getting close. Anna's going to be giving away the prize, I think 2 weeks from today. And it is this beauty right here. We have the Likey bag that was designed specifically for knitters in mind. It's pleather. I really like the nickel hardware. It's more of a shiny nickel. It's zippered on top. There's a spot on the inside for your tablets, your patterns, and like we said, great for traveling. You can zip it up. Nothing's going to fall out. We also have one big barrel ball of Akari. You guys know we have done Sunset in the Desert is one of our patterns that is out of Akari yarn. We did one big skein. We did the entire thing, and let me grab it real quick just so that you guys can see the size on it.
And Akari is a worsted weight yarn, silk, cotton, viscose, mohair, wool, polyamide, 528 yards per ball.
All right, so let's just give everyone, I get lots of emails about what the size is. Really what we did, we cast on for the double wrap, and then we just did it till we had enough to bind off. All right, so we're talking about 55 inches by, oh my goodness, 11? And we just did it, like I said, till we thought we had enough to bind off, and we bound off. But really, really pretty. It's got a really nice look to it. So I like it a little right now, as it's we're starting to get the crispiness of fall. Really easy to wear. And I like that you can have it all around your neck. You can have one higher, one lower. I think it's really pretty. So that's the pattern that's going to come inside of our grand prize. We also have our locking stitch markers, 144 markers for only $7.99. That gives you enough to give some away. Sometimes I literally pull my hair back and I put a pin in it. I literally safety pin my hair just because when I'm in the back, it's in my way. And if some break, you can color coordinate them. Just really, really nice. We've also included, I'm going to say our world famous class supply tin that has everything you need for knitting and crochet on the go. And you get to keep it in one container. That makes it pretty good, pretty easy. I normally just have the tape measure out, but you have the tin, a tapestry needle, folding scissors that are perfect if you're traveling. We have a set of 6 of our small and medium size snagless markers. We have a few locking stitch markers and our beautiful tape measure. Very easy and small to contain everything that you need for this, your traveling on the go. I think it's really nice to be able to use those. That prize is valued at over $190, and we will be doing the drawing live on October 2nd. And Anna's going to tell you how you can win your prize.
How you get entered to win the grand prize is every time you make a purchase at the boutique, whether it's here in person, online at knitiqueyarns.com, or over the phone with us, is going to be 1 entry. It's basically every time you check out, and it is cumulative. So if you purchase 3 times, you'll get 3 entries. If you purchase 10 times, you'll get 10 entries. And then on Tuesday, October 2nd, or 3rd, Tuesday, October 3rd, we will draw to see who the lucky winner is.
All right. So we're excited to be able to do that. Hello, Catherine. So nice to have you and Zoe in our class and for the Noro show. That was super fun. All right, our daily prize. If you're new to the boutique, we're excited to have you. We give away a daily prize every time we go live, which is Tuesday through Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. This is normally, a lot of the times like this is a generous donation from Gilda or KFI Noro. When I go to the trade show, I'll pick up things. We have all kinds of great prizes to do daily. This is our pattern, Mer De Corail. It works perfectly out of a DK weight. Originally, we did it out of Alexandra's, but Dream and Color Cosette would be amazing. Art Yarns, Merino Cloud. Our Belle Lane Linen Whisper would be beautiful. It would just have a real open look to it. But it's knit on a size 8 needle, very quick to do. You need between 246 and 492 yards to do the double wrap infinity. The stitches, pretty easy on this. There's knits, knit 2 together, and purl. Hold on. I want to look.
There is, because the other stitch has instructions, not a name.
Yeah, I love it. Because I was like, I don't remember what that is. But yes, I was like, that doesn't make sense. But yes, we have a made-up stitch, possibly.
It's essentially an afterthought yarn over.
Mm-hmm. It works.
I don't know why it works, because it shouldn't work.
It does. I don't know. Because you're decreasing and then you increase. So it is, that decrease rows really fast. I love the shade of this Noro Sonata. If you have not used Sonata before, it is a 35% cotton, 25 viscose, 20 silk, 20 polyamide. Really generous yardage on here, 396 yardage for a really well priced. This is color number 8, and we all know Anna is the best for describing color. I get tongue-tied. I can't wait for you to do the show on Sunday. So last year I think I did the color, and I'm like, nope.
So this one is kind of a coppery gold with accents of a kind of springy olive green.
I love that. It's metals, brassy, it's gold. It's really pretty for the season. I'm going to say this is one of the colors. I don't know if you guys saw the Pantone, but it looks like it's going to be orange. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Like the color of the year for next year?
I think so.
When did they announce that even? I don't even know.
It's always a surprise. Oh, maybe it's not. Let me see. There's this, I don't know. I'm going to have to post it to the collective. I believe it's like orange. Yeah.
I feel like they just did an orangey color. They're stuck in like the same section of the palette. They need to branch out.
They did have navy blue. Oh, here it is. This is it. Apricot Crush. And, you know, here's the thing. Remember last year that color wasn't exactly the right one? I feel the same thing with this one. So we'll have to see what it actually is. What I've seen, it's more of a fall orange as opposed to a spring blush
versus
orange.
like that dress that was on there that was really like pastel-y.
That's not what I'm seeing. But anyway, just to
They
give
made
you...
us all think it was going to be magenta, and it was not real. That was not magenta.
Not
that was
all.
vermilion.
But they call it magenta. They did call it magenta something, and we're like, no. But I do love orange. I like the right shade of orange. Anna has orange on right now.
You have a lot of colors on there.
Yeah, you do. All right, so how you get entered to win the daily prize. It is all about watching our video either live, on replay, on YouTube, whatever way works for you. But if you comment, if you react to the videos, you're going to get 1 entry per reaction. Ooh, I wonder if you only do 3 at a time, it works. I haven't been kicked out yet. All right. So you're going to get 1 entry for every reaction. Every time you comment, you're going to get 5 entries for that. So, good morning, lovelies. Oh, I even spelled it right. And the easiest way to get a bunch, you know, I was so excited it worked on Friday. If you hit the forward area, you can share now and share to your stories, and you just have to pop right back in, share to my stories. Oh my goodness, I'm like sideways. And share to my friends. You'll get entries for that also. So there you go. It really does help us reach other people, and it is really through all of you for sharing that we are able to continually build our business. It's definitely a passion for all of us, and so we're grateful that you are on the journey with us. All right, so today's prize is based off of Saturday's video. And let's see who is going to be the lucky winner of this prize. Carrie Conrad. Congratulations.
This is like your reward for coming back to us after the end of summer.
Right? They had a great summer. I love that.
So how you collect your prize, we know that you are local, so you're just going to stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Let us know you want a prize, and we will pull it out of the cabinet and send it right over. If you have won recently and are not local, or if you win in the future and are not local, the way you collect your prizes is by placing an order either over the phone with us and letting us know, or online at knitiqueyarns.com and putting in the notes before you check out that you want a prize. And we pack it all up together in one of our pretty pink packages. And then we send it out with one of our handy dandy delivery peeps. Which one of them has already been this morning?
Seriously, he's on top of it. Maybe he's starting his route sooner or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe he's left out and there's kind of a lull in number of packages right now. So
I hope so. They work really hard. Okay.
I like evaluate how he carries the boxes every morning and then what we got. Like, okay, today's wasn't that heavy, so I won't yell at him for carrying it like a pizza box.
No, I know. Some of the days, crazy. I mean, you can see why they sometimes have some issues. Okay, we are going to be talking about, we just got in, you guys know we like our sweet treats, and I like to have a little bit of something on the counter if you guys are hungry, need a little snack, and I'm going to tell you the new McCrea's caramels have really done well. We have not talked about them yet, but oh my goodness, I can't wait to share more about the company and how it's made. So I think it's McCrea's, I would
I
say.
was making it McCrea's.
McCrea's. They are caramels that are made in Boston, and the person who started the company is a scientist with a background in chemistry and an abiding appreciation for natural ingredients, which I love that. So Jason's joy is creating what he believes to be the best caramel in the world while maintaining honesty and integrity. And these are delicious. I'm hoping some of the people who tried them can talk a little bit about it. This is their most favorite one, which is a black lava sea salt. And it's delicious. Here's what I'm going to tell you, just knowing a little bit about caramels. It is cooked a little bit longer than the Dutch house, which we are going to be bringing those in again too. But I liked that these looked more gifty and that you could give them away to people you love, enjoy them yourself. Your double points could go in here, so you could use the container again. Just really, really cute. I'm trying to find the black sea salt is, of course, their favorite. It's delicious. I am always someone who loves sea salt caramel. I like the balance between sweet and salty. They did have other flavors like Cape Cod salt, rosemary truffle sea salt, which sounds crazy, but I'm sure it's amazing. Um, the black lava sea salt has pops of crunchy Hawaiian black sea salt and a mouth-watering contrast to a sweet, buttery caramel. We are selling them in these tubes, so it makes a great gift. They are made in Massachusetts, and I'm going to say a 10 out of 10. If you're local, you can come in and get a sample, or if you're not local, in your notes, you can say, can I get a sample of the new caramel? And while supplies last, we will send one in the mail to you.
I want to be like, can I have another sample of the new caramel?
You can. You may have forgotten what it tasted like. I love this one. So this one is all black lava sea salt. This is for someone who wants to do a flavor family. And this is things that my kids and I have done where we'll take one, we'll do caramel testing, right? And we cut it in fours, which this would be easy to cut into fours. And they have so many great flavors in this one. Again, it's in a tube. You can see you're getting all the popular ones. You could try the Cape Cod sea salt, classic vanilla. I really want to try the tapped maple. Like, are they actually tapping the tree? They must be. Ginger fusion sounds amazing. Okay, single malt scotch. This is for the caramel connoisseur. Really, and you do get quite a few caramels in each container. Let's see, 3 to 4 pieces, 5, so somewhere between 15 and 20 pieces. And just to let you guys know, 3 to 4 is only 117 calories. I feel like that's actually, well, for the black sea salt, they're all different. I believe that's a good value. I mean, a little over 25 calories if you're watching your calories, but they're rich enough that you don't need a whole bunch of them. Melanie sampled and bought, thank you, black lava. All right. Next that we have from them is the Death by Caramel for Halloween. I love this. R.I.P. Willpower. And it's black lava sea salt and deep chocolate. A nice little gift to send your grandchildren. Your best friend, just a little something. This is the ingredient. I want to read it to you guys because if you look at other ingredients, you're not going to have this. This is number one ingredient, fresh milk, fresh cream, cane sugar, inverted cane sugar. I don't know what that is. Do you? I
No
don't.
idea.
Tapioca syrup, butter, molasses, sea salt, vanilla extract, salt. All natural ingredients, fresh and honest ingredients. I love that. It says enjoy our caramels soon after purchase or keep them cool and dry and they will maintain their smooth texture and superior taste for several months. These actually have an expiration date on the bottom, which I love this. The canister is recyclable and the wrappers are compostable, which I love that. And I didn't even recognize. I didn't even know
What kind
that.
of strange plastic is that?
Right? What does that mean? It actually, I wish it were like the Japanese candies that I used to have when I was a kid. They're in a package like this, and it was red. Someone else needs to say what it is. Red and green, and you would peel it off. There was plastic on, and you put it in your mouth, and it would dissolve. Does anyone else remember that?
Sounds like rice paper.
You never had those candies?
With dissolving paper on them?
Yeah, let me see.
The only red and green candies I remember weren't Japanese, and the wrappers definitely didn't dissolve because they were foil and they were strawberries.
This is it.
So it is rice paper.
Yeah. Well, rice candy, it must be rice paper. This is what I'm talking about. We had in Auburn, we used to have a little general store that had all kinds of fun treats, but that's what I was talking about.
Like, no, when I was a kid, I lived in Montana. We didn't have very exciting treats like that. They were all very American.
American asthma.
Yeah, they were American.
Stacy says, does anyone really think they will have to worry about the expiration date? Not for me, I can tell you that. Okay, I love this. I already bought one for myself. I love the idea of an advent calendar. This is the 2023, and look at all the flavors that are chocolate peppermint, anisette, so that's the licorice, cinnamon clove, cafe noir. I would love to show you guys what it looks like. Unfortunately, it's sealed. Let me see if I can find it on my phone.
Oh,
I want to see it open.
Karen K said she'll get you some at Odo's, the Japanese store, so they have it.
I love that. I want to introduce it
Odo's.
to Everly. I can't think of what the store was in Auburn, but they were there forever. The nicest people.
You need to take Everly to Odo's.
That would be fun.
That's a fun store. Just keep her away from the dessert display case because, she's definitely going to lock eyes on all of that.
Seriously. She definitely has, they had dinner at my house. If anyone would like a really easy chicken recipe, post something on the collective and I'll share it with you guys. You would love it. And it's easy. Lime chicken. All you have to do is put butter and olive oil in the pan, mix the spices, sprinkle it on, and cook it for 5 minutes. I think you'd really like it. Oh, here it is.
I'm like, now you're making me think of that other chicken thing and this gadget that I just saw online that shreds the chicken without even any effort.
I swear I saw.
You put the lid over it and just shuffle it back and forth and ta-da, shredded chicken.
I love that. I hate shredding chicken. I normally put it in my KitchenAid. Okay, here is the advent calendar. So cute. Look at the artwork on that.
All the different animals. They're ice skating.
And we just have a limited amount of these. We've been selling them in the store. But again, this one it looks like it has 24 pieces. There better be I just love that idea. So delicious. And I wish we could have more samples of different flavors, but no, it wasn't Akita's, Karen. It was in Old Auburn. But I do like Akita's too. If you grew up in Auburn, my gosh, they have the best pies ever. Oh, and I'll show you guys what a piece of candy looks like. So a little bit smaller, but delicious. And it definitely is firmer, which I actually like. But my kids and I, we did a tasting this weekend. We cut them in fours because you could easily cut them in fours. All right, so that is what it looks like. Here's our bag. Remember, if you're ordering, just put in there. You'd like to taste the caramels, we'd love to send one out to you. All right, so let me move that. One of the things when we moved to the bigger space, we decided to do a little bit more in the gift. Obviously, as you can see when you look through the store, our main focus is yarn, but we want to be able to help people. What I'm finding is lots of people don't enjoy shopping anymore. Anna never did. I liked clothes shopping, but regular shopping, I'm not really a fan of. So I work really hard trying to find cute little gifty items that I think you all would love. I go to 4 trade shows a year specifically for gifts. And this last 2, I really found a lot of things that I think the message of the company speaks to my heart, and I've worked really hard in curating products that pay livable wages where people are living, that help the people in the community and really help future generations of those people who live in there. So you guys saw the introduction of our Aid Through Trade. They're the roll-on bracelets that I'm wearing. I do wear them quite a bit. I like mixing them with my other jewelry. This set here is for breast cancer. I know I said it was Barbie, but it is actually breast cancer awareness. And you guys know that's near and dear to my heart. We are selling them in sets of 3. So the first thing I'm going to do are just talk a little bit about the company, and then I'm going to show you a new company that I brought in. So this is Aid Through Trade. Again, livable wages. They pay their artisans. Normally they're women because they're the ones that are suffering from, in more third world countries. These are Nepal women, and I love what it stands for. They do roll on, and I'm going to show you guys. Any of these fit for the most part, any wrist. What we're finding is people will say, oh my gosh, they're too small, they won't fit mine, and they actually do. We'll just grab one right here. Here's a new one. You just squish your fingers on, roll it on, and there you go. This is one of our new ones, and they are sold individually on the website because I was able to just order the one style. So this is the cheetah one. I'm going to show you things that I paired it with, but in the meantime, I want to show you how they are created. And this is just a little video, and there is sound, so just be careful.
You do just a little bit more because this is very.
Oh,
That's good. It was like maxing out the little microphone symbol. I need her to do that slow-mo though, so you guys can see how much effort that crochet stitch actually is.
wow, she's strong. I think it's amazing. They're hand stringing on all those beads, and I just love that.
Which means in these ones with the pattern, they have to pre-string them in the correct order,
Yep.
or that pattern will not happen.
And they are crocheted on individually. Oh, thank you, Helen. I loved my look on Saturday. That was super fun to do. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the new bracelets that we got. They are available individually on the website because this company, you order a little bit differently, which I absolutely love. So we're going to start off with, you guys know, I'm a big fan of animal print. This, I believe, is the leopard version. Let's see, let me pull it up.
The pen is probably not cooperating because she did link it.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I don't know. You know how sometimes it just doesn't.
I just tried to pin it. I think it stuck. I think it just let me pin it. I'm not sure.
All right, so this one right here. Uh-oh, we're missing the other ones. Susan, can you, the other batch of them, can you make them live? I thought I did, but I may not have. So you guys will see this one in a second. This is the cheetah. There is tan, bronze, and black. And the cream and the copperish tone or bronze is a metallic finish, and then the black is shiny. So even this is what's crazy. They have piles of them, and they have to string them in order.
I just think about like how hard it is sometimes to do like knit 3, purl 2, knit 3, purl 2, and that theirs is going to be like 3 white, 2 black, 1 gold, 7 white.
And it offsets, right? So some are here, and then the other one starts over there. And they are every bead. Oh, look at, and they're smaller ones. I'm just impressed with the skill that's involved in this. Oh. All right, so what I paired them with, because I have quite a few, I thought this is a nice set, pairing it with a gold one and a black one. On the website, this company has them for $14.99 each, or you know what I forgot to put on there? The coupon. Or you can get 3 for $39.99. You do need to use the coupon code.
I believe is 3 for
Thank you. Anna, I was like, Anna, what is it? Because I don't remember. 3 for $39.99. All right, so that is a great set. Number one. Okay, I love this one. This is called Midnight Peace. Let me just confirm. Yeah, Midnight Peace. What I love about this one is you have shiny, you have an AB finish, you have matte beads, and all together it just creates this gorgeous, I feel like it looks like a snake.
I wanted to say that, but was like, that's creepy. I don't want to describe it as a snake.
Just the way that the top is super shiny a lot of times, and then the inside's matte, but it has just the most beautiful look. They are using this company. It's all meticulously hand crocheted bead by bead in Kathmandu Valley. They radiate positive energy and showcase unmatched artesian skill, which I really believe that. And they're using the world's best premier glass and sterling silver beads. All right, another one from this company is a Dragon Scales. I'll let you talk about the color in that. I think it's super pretty.
This one, I'm like, I think it's technically all one color of bead, but the finish on it is making it look like it's several shades. There's like an evergreen tone, kind of an oil slick blue, some gold.
Thank you, Susan.
Like, it just reflects different colors as you rotate it.
This is a village here. I've been trying to help with putting things in the register, and let me say, my mistakes are showing right now.
Welcome.
I'll get better.
Welcome to the party.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I love this one. This is so pretty. Let me see what the name of this one is. I think this is Imagination. It is. And I love that it goes from more of a neutral palette and then all of a sudden your mind makes it bright and shiny. You can wear them, right? Like this pretty easily. And then say you want to switch it, you can pull a couple of the other ones and just get a really bright, fun palette.
This one is basically me. Like, I went from all grays
Yes.
and neutrals to, excuse me, where'd you put the neon sparkle?
Right? I love that.
It's my personality in a bracelet.
Morphing into something else. It's interesting how we all change, over the years. But you did your color range so different. Like first you added red.
Yeah, because red's kind of always been my favorite color because everybody tells me I can't pick rainbow as a favorite color.
Why not?
I'm like, why can't I? It's literally all of the colors. I pick all of them.
Exactly.
I'm inclusive, okay?
I do think like this pairing right here looks really pretty. You have Scales. This one is Imagination, and this one is Midnight Peace. I love this new one. This is Sedona. Again, a variety of finishes on the beads really speak. I like that some of the beads look like arrows.
This pattern is so much effort because they've got like this arrow pattern of the 4 colors, but then there, see this little dot, 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 dot down the side that connects to the next arrow section?
They do have a lifetime guarantee, so if you have any issues with them, all you need to do is let us know and we can take care of it. I think I've had my original one for 2 years and I have not had any issues with it. Okay, the pairing of these two, this is Penny.
It just makes me want to do the thing from Big Bang Theory.
Okay, do it.
Penny. Penny. Oh, I got a knot. Penny. Penny.
Okay, you guys, I'm
a nerd. I admit it. I'm sorry.
No, I never saw that show, so.
Oh my gosh. You should watch it. It's hilarious.
Plus, we're all going to be digging deep into shows to watch pretty soon. Love, love, love the combination. I just think it's very, very pretty. I think this is a nice pairing.
Kind of a champagne color.
We still have 2 more brand new ones and then a few sets. I loved this one because I'm still impressed with the work that goes into this. This is a shiny black with matte pink and matte green beads. It is, I think it's called Roses.
This reminds me of, because she had it on her couch for years. Remember the granny squares with the 3-dimensional roses in the middle?
Your grandma did?
It reminds me of my grandma's blanket because it was a black background and then all the different colors of flowers.
You could pair that. I do think they look good in sets of 3s. So I had originally paired it either with a black one, a light pink, or you can see a brighter pink. It is nice, I think, to pair it. This is the breast cancer set of 3. And look at how nicely that pairs with it.
Jackie, they are just one size, but the cool thing with these roll-on bracelets is they are surprisingly stretchy. So you can easily roll them on. I literally had a lady say, oh no, there's no way those will fit my fat wrists. Her words, not mine. And I said, no, try it on. I promise you that you'll be able to get it on and off. And she's like, you'll cut me out of it if it doesn't fit, right? And I said, yes, I promise I will not leave you trapped in the bracelet.
All you do is put your fingers together and you just roll it on.
And it fit her just fine.
And you can see, because it's a cotton thread, you could stretch it out a little bit. And if it gets too big, all you do is run it under water and dry it, and it closes up a little bit more.
Yeah, the cotton will kind of shrink back a little bit if you get it wet, but it will happily stretch out to fit a variety of wrist sizes.
I thought these would be the ones that you really like.
This one.
That one?
Because look at it. It's Lisa Frank.
It is.
This cheerful and happy, like bright neon rainbow, which is my jam.
That is a Rainbow Radiance bracelet. And the lighter one is called Arm Candy, which I love that name.
This gives very like skate rink vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this one would glow under black light.
You could even put this one in with it.
Oh, yeah, we'll just do the whole neon collection, like these three.
So let me pull out the new one so we can help you with the choices. And one more time. All right. This is going to challenge my brain. We have the pink rose right here. I have to look to make sure. This is Midnight Peace. It has matte and shiny and AB finish. We have Dragon.
That pretty dark green with all the gold and blue variations.
We have Arm Candy. I love Rainbow Radiance, green, orange, pink, purple, yellow, teal. They do fit little girls too, which I like that. I mean, not little girls, but little girls. Imagination, which is gorgeous. I like that it's kind of like yin yang, right? Professional life, personal life for some people. We're all this.
Like mine, this is my professional and my personal life.
Exactly. We have Tina, Sedona, and Penny. And remember, if you're buying them individually, you can mix and match them. And if you put in the code, let's see, can you show it over here? 3 for $39.99. That will give you the discount. And so you will be getting 3 bracelets for only $39.99. For those of you that don't want to pick your own sets, we have some beauties. This is the other company that does sets of 3, which I love. And they tell you that's actually the person who made it.
I think it's funny. The tag ended up upside down. Like it printed wrong. And it's nice to see other people do stuff like that too.
Do things upside down?
Yeah, like just the printing comes out wrong and they're like, forget it, we're just going to use it anyway.
Yeah. This, let's see what, that is called Stiletto, that colorway. And because we are just heading into the spooky season, we've got Inkwell. And we sold quite a few Halloweens this weekend. But okay, how cute are those two sets together?
You kind of have 3 different prints.
I love this one, so pretty.
This one?
Yeah, once you watch that video, I'm like, okay, that would take me probably 4 hours to do if I were lucky. We have the magenta set in honor of breast cancer awareness.
I should bring in the one I made so that you guys can see the quality of somebody who knows what they're doing. and who has the patience to do it
That's
on smaller beads.
honestly really what, for me, I don't know if I have the patience.
Because I made one. I was patient enough for one.
This is Chic Happens, which is a great neutral to mix with everything else. I love this brown set. I like the bronzy beads right here. This is brown sugar. And again, you guys can see all the names that are on it. This set with the gold and the white is Cairo. And last but not least, this is a gorgeous set. Ooh, you know what? The dragon would go with that one. This set is called Starry Night.
I like the neons would actually go with that one too.
But this one would look good. Dragon. Are you saying this one?
No, I'm saying the neon rainbow one.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Or just a little pop of color.
Mm-hmm. All right, that is what we're showcasing today. Let me see, time-wise. Okay, we could run through we'll do it tomorrow. Lots of options. I'm going to say we'll talk about classes tomorrow since I'm teaching today. All right, we're going to talk about what we are wearing. Oh, and I also wanted to say we do package these up in organza gift bags so that it's a really nice way to give it to someone you love. Okay, what am I wearing? Monsoon on the Lake. It is a fingering weight pattern using, I think it was a size 6 needle. I just love this pattern. This is the medium. It has yarn overs, knit two togethers, SSKs, pearls, knits, and 4-stitch cable. It is made with the most luxurious, soft, crazy yarn. I did pull the yarn because I think everyone should make one of these. This is a Poo by Amano. It is a royal alpaca. The micron count on this is so high, and I'm sorry, this is a sport weight yarn. I know we did it on a size 6 needle. It is hand wash, of course, but crazy, crazy soft. Two of these beautiful soft balls are all you need to do a small or a medium. We've got I did 4 colors, but we do have a few more colors in stock if you go to the website. I'll let Anna talk about the colors just super quick, and then I'm going to look. I want to see what the micron count is if they show it or say it.
So color 1001 is this beautiful kind of French navy blue. Then color 1004 is the pewter gray. 1005 is this soft taupe gray. And 1002 is the soft powder blue.
There is 109 yards. It is imperial alpaca. It is hand sorted and de-haired by hand with a 17 micron count. It's the softest alpaca that exists.
That's a lot of work because de-hairing is basically taking the wiry guard hairs out, which is like trying to pluck specific hairs off of your cat.
It's like a needle in a haystack.
Pretty much.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it on the regular. That would not be me. If I can't even untangle cashmere, you know how they were at the thing, people's secret was going to be like, I don't untangle, even if it's cashmere. Or I was going to say, do you remember when I've had like multiple projects in my bag and you're so kind enough to untangle the 9 projects? Because I would be like, scissor, scissor, scissor.
She stresses me out when she does that because it's usually cashmere, cashmere, cashmere.
It is. But Anna is so patient when it comes to untangling. I know Kathy Delgado, you are too. Lisa. But that is my, I loved that thing. I loved doing that. Maybe we should do that on a poll on like Instagram. Like, what's your secret, something. I love to see what people, it was interesting. Many people don't weave in their ends. And here's the thing, you really don't. If it's a sweater, you can just knot it and it'll stick to itself pretty easily. All right, Anna is wearing just gorgeous brightness and crazy soft.
I am wearing my ground pepper turned cardigan because I wanted a cardigan that I saw on Instagram that the person who knit it was Japanese and they weren't answering anybody's question about where the pattern came from. So fine, I'll do it myself. This beautiful. Is the delicious Art Aaron's Cashmere Ombre in Electric Slide because neon rainbow. Enough said.
It's beautiful. A little over one skein.
Yeah, just like this much over. I probably could have gotten away with one if I didn't care if my sleeves matched, but I cared if my sleeves matched.
And you got, I love that you ended with the purple.
I wanted the darkest at the bottom.
Yeah.
Because, top heavy.
Very beautiful.
I like top heavy colors.
I just think it's soft.
Oh, so soft.
Worth hand knitting.
And it weighs next to nothing.
This one is Pinkerton, and this is a yarn that no longer exists.
That's your Pinkerton. I've never seen yours.
Yeah.
I never saw yours.
You never saw it?
I give up. I'm going to go home and go back to bed until I learn how to talk.
Simple short rows. And those of you taking the class, you're going to find out just how simple they are.
Like that was mochi.
Actually, they already did the first part, huh? Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, super easy. No wrap and turns, just turn.
Self-striping, solid, 7 series. You can do just about anything. All right, my lovelies, I am off to teach class number 2 of lace yoke tee. But if you're not in my class and you're looking to take some classes, we do offer in-store classes Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 12 to 2, and Thursday, 6 to 8. So if you are local and want to take a class or you want to drive in to see us, we would love to see you. Otherwise, for those of you who are not local, we do offer our classes on Zoom, which allows you to have a YouTube recording and you can watch back at your leisure. And you still have the ability to contact us and have questions answered if you need to. So, right? Have an amazing day, and we'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. If you have time, I will be back at 3 o'clock today for Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.